So we're back in our sequencer editor, looking at our first shot. And what have we got in here? So we looked at the camera. We looked at various things that we can do. We've got various things we can actually do with the camera. Oh, there was a focus as well. Sorry, I didn't mention that last time. So we've got manual in here by default. Now, if we change that, let's go say, let's go 100. You'll see we actually get we get faux focus settings or faux out of focus settings. So we can play around with these and get different sort of focal lengths, etc. Be aware, this is faked. There are kind of like 3 blur settings, and it kind of lurps between the 3 different types of blurs. So it's not what you might necessarily get in a camera. Now, if you want to focus on something in particular, you can just click on this little icon down here, the eyedropper, and then say we want to focus on this. Bang. And it's giving us the exact manual distance or focus distance there. So you can change it. If you move the camera, you're going to have to redo that again as well. There are things that we can animate in here as well. So various things. So we also have a transform. We might have a look at that a little bit later, because I want to show you some other things we can do. Some of the basics here. At the moment, we don't have any kind of soundtrack here. So let's have a look at what we can grab. Now we can add a track. First thing I'd say is add an audio track, like so. The audio here. And I'm just going to use some example content. Not blueprints. Sorry, not the example content. Let's go down to starter content, of course. Audio. And music. Start a music cue. Let's. Can we just add that to our audio? Can I just? Okay. That's interesting. How do I drag and drop into here? Let's drag that up there. Yeah, that's going to work. So you can drag and drop. So keep an eye where the playhead is and what happens when I drag and drop this in. It went nowhere near the playhead. Fantastic. Oh, that's good. So, all right, let's do this. We'll make it from the beginning. If we just drag this, it should just repeat it for us, like so. I'm just going to put my headphones on so I can actually hear it as well. Now, let's... Are we going to hear anything? If we hit... let's go to our Cine Camera Actor and to our cinematic viewport. Go at the beginning and hit play. There we go. All right. So it's just playing what we've got actually in the editor at the moment, the sequence editor, and that is our our music, and it just sort of repeats with the because we've actually extended over there. So okay, let's stop that. So I think so that's the first thing we've added. We've got a Cine Camera Actor there. That's all great. I think what we're going to do the next is to look at how to trigger our cinematic from within the game, because we're really focusing on blueprints here. So we'll pause here and we'll come back and we'll actually look at how we get our cinematic to run from within the game.